If your baby was just born and you're waiting for your wife to come home from hospital, basically there's only one thing to do right now. Enjoy the silence. In this video, I'm gonna give you some tips and experiences for all the fresh parents out there who are just experiencing the first weeks with their newborn baby. Because believe me, life with the baby is gonna turn your world upside down. Check it out. That's Duty. Alright guys, welcome back to Dad's Duty, home of parenting. In this video, we're gonna give you some tips and tricks for the first weeks with your newborn baby. Let's get started. Number one, the first thing that you can do is sleep enough. If I learned one thing being a father of two babies, in the first weeks, there's basically no sleep that you get. Sleep deprivation is a hardcore thing because it puts you under a lot of stress, because you cannot refill your batteries that you need during the day. So a good advice from me, sleep as much as you can up front because your nights will be very chaotic. Speaking of chaotic, what can you do to prevent the chaos? I would say planning up front and defining routines is very helpful. Not only for yourself or for your partner, but also for your baby, because routines is helping the baby to learn faster and to adapt to your lifestyle. By implementing routines, you're helping your baby, for example, to eat easier, to help with the digestion, and also with the sleep behavior of the baby. And this is gonna save you a lot of pain, believe me. When it comes to the partner, I believe it's very important that you highlight communication. What do I mean when I say communication? Well, very often when you have a newborn baby, the focus is all on the baby. And you forget that you're a partner, a lover, and that you should also invest time for your partner, but also tell your partner how you feel. A baby is gonna change a lot and it will put your inner emotions in a very chaotic state. So many things are changing. You are frustrated because you cannot do the things that you love to do anymore. So it's very important that you tell your partner, your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whomever you love, what is going on with you and what you would like to do, although there's now someone for whom you have all the responsibility. When it comes to communication, what helped me most and helped me also to keep my mental health during the upbringing of two babies is that I defined for myself some non-negotiables. What is this? You know, before you had a baby, there were some things that maybe you love to do. For example, like myself, reading, writing, or doing sports. So when a baby is there, often those things that you love are cut out. But I do think this is very crucial that you stick with some things that you really like, because they first of all support your mental health, they make you happy, they make you stronger, and you can also easier withstand all the stress that is coming along with the baby. So sit down with your partner, define some non-negotiables that you wish to do during the day or on a weekly basis, and just keep doing them because you will get a lot of energy from them, a lot of positivity, and you can also pass on this positivity to your family and your children. And if you're someone who loves to go out, for example, clubbing or eat out in restaurants, I need to disappoint you. In my opinion, it's better to save the money and don't go out with a fresh newborn because it's simply not worth it. You know, you won't have a great time, you won't enjoy it because the baby needs so much attention. It doesn't know how to behave in the public, meaning it cries a lot, it needs to shit, it needs to eat, it needs to sleep. So for me, it has always been a huge stress and a huge hustle. But don't also forget at some point to integrate the baby back again into your life and do all the things that you love to do, and you bring your baby along, because in the end it's not an alien, you don't live on a faraway planet, but you're still part of this life. Speaking of stress and speaking of hardcore times with a baby, please don't forget that in the end having a baby is something joyful. You should enjoy it, especially because, you know, we are blessed to have children, to pass on our identity, who we are, our character, our culture. It's a great thing, I believe, and time flies by. So they're only babies once and nobody will give you back this time. So don't forget to enjoy it. And if you're still stressed out and you don't know what to do, just sit down with the whole family. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, check out all the videos, and see you soon. We are Dad's Duty, home of parenting. Cheers.
Dad's Duty.